Have you ever had a conversation that just spiraled out of control? Where no matter what you said, the other person just dug in deeper. You offered logic, empathy, or facts, and they just doubled down. It's frustrating, isn't it? And here's one thing most people never realize. You weren't losing the argument, you lost the frame. Now, what do I mean by that? Every conversation happens inside a frame, and whoever controls the frame controls what something means, how something feels, and where the discussion goes next. That's not manipulation, it's meaning management. And when you understand that, you stop fighting people and start shaping perception. In NLP, or neuro-linguistic programming, there is something called Sleight of Mouth. It sounds fancy, but in fact it's very simple. It's a set of linguistic patterns designed to shift beliefs, not by force, but by reframing. Think of it like verbal aikido. Instead of blocking someone's argument, you redirect it and you redirect their attention. If someone says, for example, you can't change people's behavior that easily, most would defend or argue. But with a reframe, you might say things like, maybe it's not about changing people, it's about helping them act on what already matters to them. Now it's just one frame out of many possible frames. But if you are putting it nicely and conversationally, resistance might melt away because you didn't oppose the belief. People fight for their beliefs. You spin it into a different direction altogether. And that's the essence of persuasion without pressure. And that is what we train in my training called Crafting Conversation, Sleight of Mouth, Reframe Mastery actually. Picture this: a team member resists change. A client objects your proposal. A loved one feels misunderstood. Most people react, defend, justify, push harder. But someone trained in reframing hears the belief underneath the words. They listen for the intention behind those words. And they respond to that, to the unspoken words, to the meaning below the words, the unspoken, unseen reality of that person. That's when the fun starts. That's when alignment happens. In Crafting Conversation, we teach you how to. Here's the structure of a belief, not just a story being told. Use intention, redefine, consequence, and many other possible reframes to shift the conversation into a totally different area. To ultimately shift the meaning into areas the other person has never seen or considered before. And with this, you can lead difficult discussions without pressure, because you know how to act and react even before someone articulates their objection or resistance. This isn't a theory. It's bulletproofed and it's been used by many across the world, those who know how to set the frame. It's a conversational art, often used in sales, leadership, coaching, negotiations. You name it, you know it. Anywhere where people meet, discuss, exchange ideas, frames are being built, reframes are made possible. And when you reframe what something means, you change how someone feels about it. And that will change what they do ultimately. As a result, you stop trying to win and you start helping people differently. If this fascinates you, and really it's a fascinating topic and application in NLP, and if you want to learn how to persuade with precision, no pressure, you are in the right place. On this channel, and hey, in my training, we break down real conversations, decode hidden frames, and show how a single shift in language can reshape an entire belief and reshape someone's life. We will explore why resistance is not opposition, it's protection. Think about that. How to uncover a belief behind or below every no, and how to guide conversations that change minds naturally to create change that lasts. So if this sounds like a mastery you wish to acquire, now you can. Hit subscribe, turn on notification, reach out to me, and join us as we explore crafting conversations. Reframe mastery that change minds.